I'm gonna wait until you guys start. Yeah, doing makeup look today. I just the makeup look like I also because it's pretty certain things that cannot be replacing. Yeah. You guys start trickling in. I'll just start cleaning this over here. Get them ready. If I don't do the tonight, I will do it tomorrow. I think I'm doing it tonight. I really am. Nothing's written in stone, but I'm hopeful. The things I am cleaning here, I will share with you later tonight. I do the live. I'll do it tomorrow. You know, sometimes the makeup gets dusty and stuff. I'll do this when I have the chance, like now. More times than not, I do stuff like this in the evening, like now, because I don't like to be outside at night. I live in the Bronx. I know you can't blame me. Right? It's just, I mean, things happen during the day too. Trust me. In the morning, and the devil takes no vacations, no breaks, no nothing. But at night, it's more susceptible to. I'm okay with that. No. Besides that, what would I go? Like, there's been times I've been at night, and I go with my husband, dates and stuff, and go to a party. That's different. Like, just to go out to hang out, hang around the corners like they do. Who? Not me. Are you serious right now? It's just no way. There's no way. I didn't even do that when I was young. Picture me in my 60s, standing on a street corner. Ooh. No, it doesn't matter the age because out here, if I were to show you, see people my age, a little older, and out in front of. Aww. Same to you and yours, my dear. God bless you too. So yeah, you won't catch me outside. Like I said, I was raised in the Bronx, so for the better part of my life. When I was young, when I was a kid, I didn't do that. Imagine my parents. No. Mm-mm. Ooh. And I could have. had an opportunity. My parents worked at night. Like I came home from school and there was no one home. They both worked 2 jobs each. I was trusted and I would not let them down. You know. I had utmost respect for my parents and for myself. I got everything ready for tonight. I'm hoping so I don't have to be alive. I'm just gonna just do this. Excuse me. Just gonna turn off the fan for a sec. So share something with you guys. My phone wants to act up now. Great. Yeah. I started doing a vlog today outside. I haven't edited it. I was making it clear that my intention was not to put the Bronx down. That's not what I do when I'm recording outside. I'm actually power walking or running errands or doing favors for people, so on and so forth. Is it wrong for me to record what I see? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Clean everything up, make it nice, tidy, and pretty, so people could see a lie, so people could see the Bronx nice and clean. As I mentioned in the video, I tried that because I take pride in where I live now. Like I stated in the blog, I'm good already. I'm done cleaning up, picking up trash, bagging it, only to have these pigs. I'm still sitting there. Tear them open and dump them out. I'm good. You know, who am I? That's the way they like to live. They're used to that. Because who am I? Nope, I am not bothering anymore. Just gonna focus on getting out of here. I mean, same thing. And yeah, that's it. But that's not what I'm doing. The reason I do that is because when I'm out, even when I'm running errands or going to the store, I always power walk. So who wants to see me on camera huffing and puffing, a whole lot of breath? Who wants to see that? So that's why I do it. I do. So you guys won't be bored, and I could bring you some sort of entertainment, you know? No, my intent is not to put down the Bronx. The Bronx needs my help for nothing. Nothing at all. It's sad because when I was really young, I loved the Bronx. Believe it or not, I did. I used to love the Bronx. Those were different times. You understand? Those were very different times. Different people. Very different. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Ah, it's ready. Okay. Killed enough time. So, this is from the news, from Eyewitness News. Okay. Is that a commercial? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hi, it for your annual life.
No.
Another case of gun insanity in New York City. This time, a 23-year-old McDonald's worker in Brooklyn shot after an argument with a customer.
Police say he was shot near the restaurant in Bed-Stuy. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is live at Brookdale Hospital where that victim was taken. Kim.
Well, Liz, that 23-year-old young man, he is in grave condition here at the hospital. Relatives breaking down outside after getting that news. One man told me he was going to pray as police try and sort out how things got so bad so fast.
I left at like 5 o'clock and it was so quiet.
A much different situation. Roughly 2 hours later, a heated argument inside this McDonald's in Bed-Stuy. Gunfire outside. Now, one worker from the fast food restaurant on Fulton Street is here at Brookdale Hospital in critical condition. The violence, police say, unfolded after a customer, a 40-year-old woman, got upset because her food was cold.
With all the things we have to worry about now, they're fighting about French fries.
Yes, sis.
When the customer started complaining around 7 Monday night, that 23-year-old employee, a man, was behind the counter. The woman was FaceTiming with her 20-year-old son. He saw what was happening and came to the restaurant. Things escalated between the two men and spilled outside. Once here across the street, police say the customer's son pulled out a gun and shot the victim, striking him in the neck.
Over small petty things, that's really sad. You know, vigilante justice over something so small. It's just I don't agree with that.
The victim's family and friends gathered at the hospital, but were too upset to talk.
And everything is, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to stab you, I'm going to kill you. No more talking.
And police did arrest that customer and her son. At this hour, they have not yet been charged.
Oh,
Breaking news. The Biden administration
that was different.
following the lead of cities.
Excuse me. That was a different news report because there was another one. Anyways, excuse me. That's it's too hot. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Same news of a young man getting shot over cold French fries. The other news, I thought I had saved that one. It was more in detail, and they said that the mother was unsatisfied with her cold French fries, and she called her son. Well, she got into an argument with the McDonald's worker, and she started FaceTiming her son. So and she was getting loud, and her son was probably getting aggravated. Anyways, she told her son to come down. That's what the other news reporter, one of the people there over there said. She told him, come and handle this. Came with his girlfriend. Her son and the McDonald's employee got into an argument. It's an altercation outside. That's where it spilled out outside. And the guy whose mother got into the argument, his girlfriend, the guy who came there, his girlfriend gave him the gun. He shot the young man in the neck, the McDonald's worker. And he's fighting for his life, as you heard. I have one question. I'm not trying to criticize anyone, but as a mother, I just got to ask myself, what would make you call up your son because getting into an altercation or whatever? You know what I would have done? I don't eat at McDonald's, but had it been me, I would have asked for a manager, and I would have gotten me some free fries, and more than likely some coupons. Seriously. My fresh French fries would have been free, and I would have gotten something on the side. You just gotta, you gotta use your head. You gotta use your head. I'm not one for arguing myself. I rather avoid altercations. So. And if you're saying, yeah, but you were in the army, yeah, but that's different. I know how to defend myself. Oh, yes, I do. But against people out here, no, because I know I'll be the loser. I'm not stupid. Anyways, over cold French fries, she called her son and told him, "Come down, handle this." I just don't understand. Now, that boy, even if he doesn't take his last breath, he's going to be in jail for many years. I hope his mother, like they say, holds him down. She should, right? I'm telling you. Well, at least I can speak for myself. That is not why I had my sons. My sons because I wanted to have children. We wanted to have children, and it just seemed like a good idea at the time. But not like I've seen some other women. They get into problems with people. And the first person they call is their husband. But if there is no husband, who's next, right? Your son. I don't know. Just that news that makes me so sad. He's 23 years old. He shot a 20-year-old. And whether that 20-year-old takes his last breath or not. Oh, and yeah, the other news story on that. They're also charging him with another shooting or another murder from 2020. He's not going anywhere. Gotta learn communication skills, The reason why I don't eat McDonald's, or I have eaten in Denny's in Massachusetts, but I don't do McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, none of that, Wendy's, because I ain't an accomplished cook. Anything they're making over there, I can do better. Trust me. I've been cooking since I was a young girl. I was partly raised in Puerto Rico by my great-grandparents. Yes. So yeah, anything that they're cooking, McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's, I can do it better. You can do it better too. I understand sometimes you may not want to cook because I go through that. But I'll go in the kitchen. I'll make something. Or my husband will. But the fast food thing, we don't. And I'm blessed with children. They don't eat it. Except the youngest. But the rest of them. I don't say, I feel some kind of way. Why would gun run over, If he felt some kind of way, like he needed to defend his mother, and she's 40 years old. It's not like she's in her 80s, and she's 40. She should have had common sense. Anyways. Ooh. My heart goes out to the McDonald's worker's family. And he lost his life. Well, not yet. Who knows, right? Even if he didn't. And the guy who felt the need to pull a gun out. I mean, did the McDonald's worker have a gun? I doubt it. So why would you, right? I don't know. Why would you do that? I grew up in an era where it was mostly fist fights. Later on, guns started. People started bringing guns. And I don't know who it was. It was a lot of people that went to the military, came back, started buying guns and selling them to other people. I saw. I know what I'm talking about. It's not like they say that somebody came and left boxes of guns. Oh my God. People crazy. Yeah, that's what people want to do. Leave boxes of ammunition, guns. Surely you don't believe that yourself. Makes no damn sense. You consider them the enemy, so they're gonna arm you. You must think those people are stupid. No, they're not. Yeah, it's sad. It's just basically through. Like if you ever wanted to join the military, get away. But honest, these people, they don't want to get away from none of this. Like I do. No, they don't. They love all this. They ain't trying to go nowhere. Nope. Absolutely not. It's like this is all they know. This is all they know. You know, I remember when I was, when I was going to join the military, when I was about to join the military, I was laughed at. And I was told, you're crazy. Well, you have radiations of living your life here for the rest of your life. You're crazy. I am not. Or maybe I am crazy, but I'm not stupid. Yeah, oh, you're a girl. I hated that word. You're a girl. You're too skinny. You're too short. You're a girl. Thank God I didn't listen. Thank God I didn't listen. In the army, I cherished that. Cherish my memories. The army, it saved me. Not that I was because I never was in a gang or anything like that. A lot of people have misconceptions about people from here, from the Bronx, from Brooklyn and stuff. And, we're all in gangs and stuff. Was. Hello, Yanette, 8508. Hello, Diana. How you guys doing? So yeah, what do you think about that? The French fry situation where I'll run it down again. Matter of fact. So you guys just getting in.
Order for a Sonic Churro shake. I got the ice cream.
I want you guys to tell me what you think of.
Sprinkling the cinnamon shouting a churro on top.
Turn off the light.
Ready with the Sonic Churro shake.
Another case of gun insanity in New York City. This time, a 23-year-old McDonald's worker in Brooklyn after an argument with a customer.
Police say he was shot near the restaurant in Bed-Stuy. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is live at Brookdale Hospital where that victim was taken. Kim.
Well, Liz, that 23-year-old young, he is in great condition here at the hospital. Relatives breaking down outside after getting that news. One man told me he was going to pray as police try and sort out how things got so bad so fast.
I left at like 5 o'clock and they were so quiet.
A much different situation. Roughly 2 hours later, an argument inside this victim.
Diana, it's not choppy here. I don't know, but it's something that happened in Brooklyn 2 days ago where this woman ordered some McDonald's, and I think she ordered McDonald's fries, and they were cold. So she just started arguing with the McDonald's worker, I myself would just ask the manager, got myself some free fries and maybe some coupons. But anyways, then she FaceTimed her son, her 23-year-old son. It was a 20-year-old McDonald's worker. She started FaceTiming her 23-year-old son and getting loud and everything. The other news report was more thorough. And then she told her son, handle this. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. Came down, they started arguing. All she had to do was ask for the manager. I'm telling you, she would have gotten them fresh fries, fresh French fries, a new order, and she would have probably gotten some coupons. But anyways, he came and they started arguing. The McDonald's worker and her son spilled out outside. The woman's son came with his girlfriend. The girlfriend handed him a gun, and he shot the 20-year-old McDonald's worker in the neck. Tragic, right? So sad. Hi, Angie. Hi, baby. So yeah, that's so sad, and it could have been avoided. Oh, the other news report stated that he was also being charged for 2020. Like I said, had she asked for the manager, she'd have gotten a fresh batch of fries for free and coupons. Instead, she has to visit her son in prison and money on his books. As long as she lives, probably because of the guy, the McDonald's worker, he takes his last. Well, I don't even know, because the 2020 shooting that he's being charged also, I don't know if that's a body. No, that's a murder. He's basically probably through, maybe not. This is New York. This is the Bronx, Brooklyn, even. Certain people get away with things. Experience, that's what I've seen. But it's really sad and very unfortunate. Like I said, that's what I would have done. I would have asked for a manager and gotten my stuff for free. Maybe a side perk. But would I ever call my son if I got into any, not that because I don't get into squabbles and arguments, and it's not me. I'll say I did one day. Would I call my son, because you guys have been with me for a while, know my son was murdered in Boston, but I have a younger son. He's in his 30s. Would I call him? Absolutely not. No. Who? No. No, let me turn the fan back on. I'm hot. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not trying to put all the blame on the mama, but I don't know. Like, I've always taken my job as a mother very seriously. And to me, part of my responsibilities was to keep my children safe. That's why I still blame myself for my son's murder. Even though I was here in New York and he was coming home from Boston from school, but still. Anyways, it's because of that. Because I always felt, and I always did, to a certain extent, keep them safe, We can't always be there, but why would you? Oh, I'm sorry. Who else is having problems listening? I'm sorry, Diana Ramirez. God bless you. Have a blessed evening too, dear. Anyone else having problems hearing me? Let me know, please. Okay. Well, she did say maybe it's at her end. She said that. I am sorry. I cannot decipher one word. It must be at my end. You all have a blessed evening. You guys can see it anyways. You have a blessed evening, my friend. So, yeah. What do you guys think about that? All that could have been avoided. Absolutely all of it. Yeah, I'm not a problematic person. All the stuff I've been through here in the Bronx, I stay away from certain people, you know. Not that everybody's bad around here. There's a few. Yeah, isn't that crazy? She told her son to come down. And why? Why? Why would you? If I live to be 1,000 years old, that I will never understand. And not the first time I hear about something like that. It's not. It's not. I've heard it. I've heard it. Well, I'll call my son. Why? I wouldn't even call my husband. Oh. See, if you got a good head on your shoulders and you can speak, you have some type of education, you can work things out. Or walk away. You can walk off. I'd rather. I don't like altercation and stuff like that. I'm not a troublemaker and I don't like all that stuff. No. It's insane. It was like a few years ago. I don't know if you guys remember the story about Junior. This Dominican boy that they attacked him, this gang, and they were attacking him with machetes. He was 11, 12, or 13. Saddest thing. I was having a discussion about it. And the person I was talking with said, how are you going to blame the mother? I said, I didn't blame the mother. She said, you most certainly did. You said, had his mother not let him out? And I said, yeah, I did say that. It's late at night. He lives in a really bad neighborhood, worse than the one I'm in. I don't go outside at night, like I mentioned earlier. My children are young adults. They don't like sleeping over because they say that I'm too strict. You come here, sometimes it works out, but you're not going to be going outside at night, not around here. Now, her son was a minor. It was because one of his friends needed $5 for something to eat. Why can't your friend come upstairs and I fix him a plate? What if I just take a bag and wrap up the $5 bill and throw it to your friend outside? In my wildest dreams, I'm not putting her down. I'm just saying what I would do. There's no way that boy would have went outside. Not at that time, not in that type of neighborhood. Absolutely not. But I'm wrong for saying that. How? How? He was a minor. He was a good kid. He wanted to be a police officer. And then it kind of made me feel some kind of way because she was always in the news. Yankee Stadium, and her shower curtains were plastered with his face, and she's doing the jailhouse pose. And oh no, I cannot with her. My son Abe was murdered on his way home from school in 2009. He was 25. I still blame myself for that. And he was murdered in a different state. He was murdered while I was sitting in the classroom. He was trying to make it home. He was on his way home. But yeah, she must have not gotten the memo that said kids these days outside late at night is a no-no. Yeah, my first instinct is if that's my son's friend and he's hungry, I'll look out the window, tell him, come up, fix your plate, have some juice, and nice, sit down and eat. You can watch TV. And if he's your friend, right, for a little bit. But she had to give him the $5, and she told him to go downstairs and take it to him. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. But I guess I will always be wrong then. This is just how I am. That's what I believe. And my children are young adults. And my youngest is 29. She came with her fiance. And I'll be back going to the store. And I said, no, you're not. You're going to have to wait till the morning. She said, oh my God, I can't believe you're starting this. And her dad got in and he was like, just, you know, your mother is, you're not going to, just, no. She didn't speak to me for the rest of the night. No morning. She came to the room. She said, Mom, do you want anything? I'm going to the store. But I got to hear her voice the next day. Mm-mm. This is not the kind of place. Actually, you know, I thank God I did not raise my children around here. Yeah, I raised my children in Massachusetts, in the suburbs. I was raised in a project. Well, first I was raised in the suburbs. Then we moved to Midtown Manhattan, nice building with a doormat and everything. Then something happened and we ended up in the projects. So later on in my youth, I was raised in the projects. But I did not raise any of my children in the projects. In the hood, in the ghetto, in the trash. No. I'm not knocking anyone, you know. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it on eye. Some people have no choice, like my family. My family was doing good. And I still, you know, I never found out what happened. But I know something financially. But things happen sometimes, you know. But like I said, I always keep it on eye. I just, knowing what I went through, no. I wanted better for my children. I wanted better for my children. And as a result, my children are parents, all except for one, the youngest. She doesn't want any children. But and they did not raise their children down here either. Thank you, God. They don't like it that I'm living down here. It's time for me to move upstate. And so am I. I'm working on it. We're working on it. It's easier said than done. You know, as filthy and as much crime as there is around here, I don't understand why the rents are so high. I did it first when we first moved in because this neighborhood was elite. You know, it was working class. It was awesome. But they should lower the rents now. Because, yeah. Anyways, that was just my little thoughts on these situations. The French fries, Junior. I cried when I saw those videos. When they murdered that little boy, my God. And you see the store owner scared to death of those gang members because they have the reason. But all that could have been different had she given her son the $5 instead. Take it down to your friend. It's awesome. You change one little thing, and everything else changes. Her son would have still been here, probably in high school. As I stated, he wanted to be a police officer. That was heartbreaking. So sad. And the gang members are probably saying, why would they go after him? Because this girl had a boyfriend, and her brother didn't like him. And her boyfriend looked like Junior. He resembled him somewhat. And her brother found out, and he saw a picture of Junior, and they said, yeah, that's him. It was not him. Junior had not even been a kid yet. He was an innocent kid. But in speaking up, she also should have said, no, that's not my boyfriend. But yeah, we could blame her, but why don't we go back to the beginning? Because had we not gone to the store that night, right? I'm just saying. Do I feel for his mother? Of course I do. I can imagine how she feels. But it's hard to. Because the way she parades, she goes to every Yankee game. He loved the Yankees. She gets to all the Yankees. The music, the pictures of her, she all pulled up. So my PTSD, I got my PTSD. Yeah, being in the service just made it worse when my son was murdered. Yeah, you know, she has to. Well, everyone grieves their own way. I understand. I get it. Everyone's like me, but not just say that because function pretty well. Yeah, because control my emotions. I control my emotions to a certain extent. Anyways, yeah, I might be coming back. If I don't come back tonight, look, I'll come back tomorrow. I really want to recommend how I just wanted to do a video. And Junior happened years ago. 2 years ago. But you guys can help me out with topics, you know? Like, I talk about crime stories because I live in the Bronx. This is what it is. When we move out to the country, we move to horses and farms and a whole different world. Really, God willing, God willing. God is so good all the time. So yeah, I'm back. Wow. Live. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't leave back any feedback. That's what we're here for, you know. The dialogue, right? Tell me how you feel. So yeah, until next time, God willing, may you all continue to stay blessed, beautiful, and ciao.